This is the third product. I love this product so much. It's got so many awesome ingredients that I'm so excited about. Let's start off though at the beginning and talk about what it is, because we announced in the pre-launch that this would be a longevity product, and it is, but the way we've defined that is a little bit different. I think a longevity product puts you in mind of maybe an older demographic, helping people live longer, and really that's not the target. This is a product that is clearly for everyone, and the reason why is it's to help promote an active lifestyle and vitality. I don't care if I live until I'm 90, if for the last 20 years I can't remember who my husband is or who my children are, and I don't know which is what happened to my poor grandmother, you know, the last 5 years of her life. She was afraid to let me leave because she didn't know how to get to the kitchen and the bathroom. So this is really something that we wanted to focus on. Okay, science has made it medicine so that we live longer, but how do we get the most out of every year? And that's what this product is about. It's about promoting active lifestyle, giving us energy and strength to do the things that we want and need to do, and vitality so that we feel good and we don't feel old. So that is really what we were going for when we were formulating this product with our experts. That's what we told them. We want these benefits. This is what we're looking for. And they came back to us with just a wide list of possibilities, and we zeroed in on the coolest ones. So I'll just go through this official definition. ASEA VIA LifeMax is an active lifestyle support supplement. It has 16 natural plant extracts, and I'm not gonna, unfortunately, have time to go through all of them. I'm gonna call out the cool ones that have been shown to prevent the signs of aging throughout the body. VIA LifeMax helps support a healthy inflammatory response and addresses cellular health from the inside out. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in here. We're gonna start out talking about the BioVIA LifeMax Complex, because this has got some really cool stuff in it. And this is where we put the most potent, the most beneficial of those plant extracts that I mentioned. So first, this has 3 elements. A patented pharmaceutical grade extract of astragulus and gotu kola, that's a plant, that have been clinically shown to fight the visible signs of aging. It has a patented pomegranate extract with potent antioxidants, and this is different than what you've seen about pomegranate before, and I'll tell you how. And then it has a 100% bioactive melon extract with SOD. So SOD is superoxide dismutase. It is the strongest antioxidant that can be found in the human body. So a 100% bioactive extract that is standardized to 85 to 90%. And then it also has the rest of that, the 15 to 10% that remains as other antioxidants, including carotenoids, CoQ10, and others. So benefits of LifeMax, a long list. I think I counted 12. And you can see them here. Healthy, active lifestyle, first and foremost. This has nothing to do with athletic performance. This has to do with having the energy and the strength to do what you need to do every day and to feel good while you're doing it. Promotes longevity, supports cardiovascular health, regulates healthy cellular division. So this is one that I want to kind of call back when I want to talk a little bit about how this ties into Redox, because we really tried to make sure that we had some cool materials here for the redox labor. Promotes a normal inflammatory response, supports the immune system, helps maintain healthy cognitive functions. This is a huge thing right now, brain health, and balances mood, antioxidant activity, supports eye health, which I think is a little bit random, but that's one of the things when you start to get older, you notice you can't see. When I hit 45, I noticed right away that my eyesight had changed significantly for the worse. Again, fights the outward signs of aging and provides a nutritional foundation for vital functions of the body. So a lot of cool benefits. I'm really excited. No one's been on this product for more than about a week now, and I don't think that's enough time to really start to see some of the benefits. I'm excited for that. We're kind of starting to hear about them a little bit at the office already because we've had it for 2 days longer than everybody else. But here's the features page for everybody, just so you get that same glance. To make sure that people are willing to give the product a try based on their personal standards for products. And then let's go into key ingredients, because this is a lot of content. Okay, so I want to start out just talking about, no, this is not the BioVIA ingredients, this is some of the others. But this product contains 5 different mushroom extracts, and these mushrooms are all like in and of themselves, like better than superfoods. But they've all been around for a little while. These are mostly mushrooms from traditional Chinese medicine. One of them, for example, at my first company that I worked at almost 20 years ago, we had one of these mushrooms. So they have been around a while. It doesn't mean they're not amazing. They are, but we wanted to amp it up and go the extra level. And so we found this really great ingredient complex. And what it is they take these mushrooms, and instead of growing them commercially on a soy matrix, or sometimes they do it in soil with cow manure, these are grown on a matrix composed of purple corn. So purple corn is a super grain. It has, you can see the dark color of it, and that's because it's packed full of polyphenols, which are bioflavonoids. It's a really strong category of antioxidants. So what happens is that these mushrooms are actually grown on a medium made up of this purple corn. Now, mushrooms by themselves already contain a lot of really great phytonutrients, a lot of things that are good for the human body, and they also contain, almost every one of them, a group of enzymes that renders all of these phytonutrients highly bioavailable. So mushrooms are a great way to get, you know, these different compounds that the body needs. What we've done is we've used mushrooms that are grown on this superfood, this corn matrix, and they actually absorb the polyphenols from the corn into the mushroom. So it's like double amping these mushrooms with nutrients and things that are good for the human body. This is a patented technology. These are highly, highly bioactive extracts that we have that are all standardized. So you can see down on this last bullet point, during the growth process, nutrients from the corn, including anthocyanins, those are the polyphenols, fats, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, are transferred from the corn to the mushroom, resulting in a highly absorbable, phytonutrient-dense extract. So we have 5 of these mushrooms. Each one of them could be their own individual high-end expensive supplement. We have 5 of them in here. Incidentally, I had quite a few questions about corn at convention. So this is a hypoallergenic extract, and it is non-GMO. So you should be okay if you have a corn allergy. Generally, those are to the proteins in corns, and those do not get transferred from the corn into the mushrooms. So we don't have time to talk about all these mushrooms, but I did want to call out a couple of them. First, I want to talk about lion's mane, because it is truly amazing and has some really cool elements. It's been used for thousands of years. Again, the plain lion's mane, we have the amped up lion's mane, 70 plus bioactive compounds. Our version would have significantly more than that because it has the bioactives from the purple corn as well. This mushroom contains specific neurotrophic factors that have demonstrated the ability to induce nerve growth, an integral process in the maintenance of normal brain function. So this is where the brain health benefit comes from. It's a really, really cool ingredient. Other benefits of lion's mane include the following: enhanced brain function, it promotes cellular health, supports heart health and mood support, it's a potent antioxidant, helps support normal inflammatory response and immune function, and also supports digestive health. So this is just one of those 5. Really cool. And I actually think it looks really cool too. It kind of, you can see why they call it lion's mane, right? Okay, let's talk about another. This one is cordyceps. This has long been a favorite of mine, Cordyceps sinensis. Another mushroom from traditional Chinese medicine. It's been used for thousands of years, and it has a really interesting complex of enzymes and other compounds. So this one's really great for the body. This is one of the few plants that has been shown to increase VO2 max. For example, it helps your lungs absorb oxygen from the air you breathe better. So it actually does have some performance enhancing capacities. Also exhibits antioxidant properties, promotes a healthy inflammatory response, and supports cell health. Other benefits. Now this is interesting for those of you redox buffs that are listening. May boost exercise performance by facilitating the production of ATP in the mitochondria. So some clear linkages to our redox function. Helps mitigate the effects of aging, promotes, again, cellular health, helps maintain normal blood sugar levels, heart health, and again, supports healthy inflammatory response. You're going to see healthy inflammatory response a lot. That's a really big deal in human health right now. It's also key to aging. So everything we can do to control that is going to help us not look and feel and be older. All right, what makes VIA LifeMax unique? Here's where I want to call out these ingredients that are in the BioVIA complex. And you can see the 3 of them below in the bullet points. A blend of astragulus and gotu kola, I'm counting that as one. It's actually a patented blend that comes together. the pomegranate extract, and then a melon extract, French cantaloupe. Okay, we'll start out with this blend of astragulus, which is an adaptogen, and gotu kola. Again, history of use in traditional Chinese medicine for skin rejuvenation and enhancement. So you're going to see some cellular benefits here, but in the skin. It's made with a highly purified extract of astragulus and Centella asiatica, using a proprietary pharmaceutical extraction and processing technology. Now, this is a patent held by the ingredient inventor, but it is patented in the US, Taiwan, and China. I say that we're not going to give you the patent number. I don't think it's very relevant, but just so you know, we're not just grabbing what we can to make this look good. We are choosing high-end ingredients with clinical science that have been studied, they're safe, and they have actual benefits. So that's why I include that, just so you get a sense of the quality of these products. I'm going to show you some of the excerpts from the studies on this. Promotes the synthesis of collagen and hyaluronic acid in dermal and epidermal cells, and helps promote healthy collagen to mitigate the effect of UV damage in the skin. So this is it's kind of an illustration of what this group of ingredients actually does. You can see kind of as the skin ages, this is in the stratum corneum, the top layer of the skin. Collagen is basically the structure of our skin. So as we age, that's what starts to break down. And that's the reason why we have lines and wrinkles and why skin starts to sag. So if you can cause that to repair itself, then you're going to get a significant benefit in the way your skin looks, which is part of what makes us look old. So here's a before and after. Again, this is from this ingredient. And this is a woman who was using this product orally, and she is ingesting it, which is very unusual versus a topical, right? Take a look at her crow's feet in particular. She's 80 years old. She used the product for 4 weeks. And you can see quite a difference in the depth. They actually measure those wrinkles. So you can kind of like, they will actually measure and get the percentage of improvement. You don't notice this as much, but look how much darker the dark spot is, kind of closer to our hairline. It's quite a bit lighter in the after picture. So pretty exciting. That's just an example. And again, that's just for, it has other benefits, but predominantly on the skin. So let's take a look at these other 2 ingredients in the BioVIA complex. The next one is a patented pomegranate extract. Now, up until now, mostly what people talk about when they talk about pomegranate is ellagic acid. And you'll see that versus a juice, a supplement might be standardized for ellagic acid, which has a lot of really great benefits. However, this extract actually focuses on a different element of the pomegranate, and it's one that is just really emerging from the standpoint of research, the benefits of it. So we are standardizing to punicalagins versus ellagic acid. So punicalagins are easily absorbed and easily measured, and their metabolites deliver an array, of antioxidant related health benefits. Here's what's really shocking about this ingredient. This ingredient, when you take it, produces a 32% increase in antioxidant activity in the blood within 30 minutes. That is shocking. That's very, very unusual for a plant extract to do that, to work that quickly in the blood. And that's just an increase that happens early, right? In 30 minutes, that can increase as time passes. It's a very powerful antioxidant that supports cardiovascular health, a healthy glucose reaction, and cognitive function. It's also been shown to improve communication through the gut-brain barrier. Again, one of these ingredients with strong ties to cellular communication. Here's another cool thing. Effects have been shown to last up to 24 hours. Again, very atypical for a plant extract for a natural product. So this one is pretty exciting. At convention, I was telling the story of I was telling this story about my first job. I was traveling to Europe a lot, and our head formulator, our PhD, I think he was actually the chief science officer, pulled me aside and said, hey, listen, on those flights, you need to be taking a lot of, and then he named one of our products that was an antioxidant, because when you're up in the air above 30,000 feet for very long, you get exposed to a lot more of the radiation from the sun. It's really bad for you. And so you really just need to be pounding antioxidants when you're up in the air. And then he warned me, you need to take it 2 hours before you fly. Well, I was all for protecting myself, but I never remembered. oh, I wish I had had this then because I popped it in my mouth as I was boarding and had some immediate protection from all the extra radiation in the air from being at that altitude. So last one of these three that's in the BioVIA complex that I want to talk about is a French cantaloupe extract. So this is really interesting because it's rich in SOD, again, superoxide dismutase, that is obtained from a non-GMO proprietary strain of cantaloupe melon. The SOD again is standardized. Again, this is the one that's 100% bioactive, standardized to 85 to 90% of the total antioxidant capacity. And then secondary antioxidants are carotenoids, CoQ10, and vitamin C and E. So this one also patented in its delivery system. It's a micro encapsulation process that they encapsulate it in so that it is safe in the body until it gets to the place where it needs to go. So pretty exciting stuff. Again, these, it's interesting when you look around the industry, a lot of the same kinds of things are out there, but we really have evolved and become so much more sophisticated in our ability to provide extracts that are both natural and plant-based and that are more accessible to the human body. So in addition to the BioVIA LifeMax Complex and all these other cool ingredients that I've mentioned, the mushrooms, this product also contains broccoli extract that is standardized to indole-3 carbinol, which is a really great ingredient for healthy inflammatory response, detoxification, and oxidative stress reduction. Incidentally, I3C was around years ago, but it was never stable. And so, again, this ingredient's come a long way now. We have a stable form of it that stays shelf stable and works in the body. Turmeric root extract, standardized to curcuminoids, which is really hot right now. I just got back from a Costco run with my son, and they have no less than 3 versions of a product like this at Costco right now. I would never take that product, but I would take this one. Anyway, protects cells, supports healthy inflammatory response, and healthy cholesterol levels. And then a muscadine grape extract. Again, this is standardized to resveratrol, which is a high-end antioxidant, comes from, the French get it in red wine. Muscadine grape is a more potent source of it that helps to support healthy cell growth, inflammatory response, etc. So this product, again, a 90 capsule bottle. And it also should be taken 3 capsules a day. And again, how you take that, can be different from person to person. I'll stress the most important thing is to get all 3 capsules in. You could take 2 in the morning with a meal and 1 in the evening. You could take them all in the morning. You could take them all in the evening. It really depends on how you take supplements best. For people without ongoing issues, I would probably recommend 2 in the morning and 1 in the evening. However, you're welcome to take 3 in the evening. And that's actually what we recommend on the label. We may change that as time goes on, but the most important thing is to take 3 a day and to take them every day so that your body can build on the benefits that they're providing over time. The longer you're on them, the more benefits you'll reap. So that's it for me on slides. I hope I've answered a lot of the questions that have already come in. I've been watching, kind of seeing hands go up and other questions arising. So I'll go ahead and end there.
Yes, thank you so much, Becky.
Absolutely.
I certainly appreciate all your time tonight and all the time you put into creating this presentation for both the launch on Thursday afternoon as well as the breakout sessions at convention.